You know, despite the fact that I often fly helicopters, I've actually never reviewed one on this channel. Well, that's about to change with this. The neat little Bell 206 gyro-stabilized helicopter from Razordon. The 206, more commonly known as the Jet Ranger, has been in service since the 1960s. Now, this ready-to-fly micro version features hands-off flight stabilizations, auto takeoff and landing, and scale details. So, it looks pretty, but how does it fly? The 206 comes in a nice little box that lets you know all the cool stuff it does. And that it's 1/33rd scale, which essentially is the same scale as large plastic models. There's literally nothing to assemble. Out of the box, you get a pretty nice looking Jet Ranger with attractive paint scheme of a real-life heli from the Los Angeles Fire Department. A working spotlight is featured prominently under the nose. There's nice details overall from the flybarless head to panel lines and antenna and wire cutter. A self-contained battery module plugs into the bottom of the model. That's also charged via USB-C cable. It also contains the power button to turn the heli on. A handy charge light lets you know when it's done charging. Also on the bottom is what looks like some sort of sensor. Transmitter is a little on the small side, but still big enough for adult hands. All the sticks are self-centering, plus there are a couple of mode buttons. Something called speed, and a takeoff and landing one. Included are spare rotor blades, screwdriver, and USB charge cord. Oh, and a sticker. Manual is simple and pretty easy to read. But okay, enough fondling. Let's do a little test. When you first power on the heli, the spotlight will flash. Then hold the transmitter close to the model while moving the throttle stick up and down. That's where you move the sticks to opposite corners to start the motor. Press the takeoff button and she popped into the air. After a bit of a wobbly takeoff, the 206 was holding a stable hover hands off. There was some slight lateral drifting, but never too much. The tail rotor was surprisingly responsive. Even when I flew over the edge of the table, there was no change in altitude hold. I tried a bit of nose in, and got a slight bit wobbly.
A little clunky on my part.
To land, bring the throttle down and hold it for a couple of seconds. I now needed somewhere bigger to fly, and it took the opportunity to fly at the local air museum on a special bottle flying day. What better venue than flying among historic aircraft?
All right, I'm here with the RC era Bell 206, and I'm here in the Lone Star Flight Museum. I thought this would be a great place to fly it than letting us fly indoor today. And I thought, well, it'd be a great opportunity to take this little guy out and fly him around inside where we'll be ravaged by high winds and so forth. So let's see how she flies.
First, I had to initialize everything.
Initialize sequence. She's running. So I am going to push the takeoff button, see what happens. Whoa, look at that! Hands off. And it's in a nice hover by itself. A little bit of drifting. I have not touched it yet, just sitting there.
Look, Ma, no hands.
Look at that, very stable. All right, so I'm in the least sensitive mode. Let's see if we give it some power. Go forward a little bit. Look at that, it's very stable. Like that bright light on the front. Very easy, good tail rotor response. We got a few people walking around, so we gotta be careful. It really just flies like a drone. Super easy, you don't really fly, you just gotta give it commands. The little kid there getting excited. This is full forward stick. This is about your max speed. Very nice. You just let off the sticks and it stops, basically. That's hands off. A little bit of drifting and it comes to a stop. We'll pull it down a little bit. There we go. I'm going to go to the higher speed. See how fast it goes. All right, a little faster, yeah.
You're good.
So yeah, definitely faster in the advanced mode. Neat. This is really good, really easy.
Then I had a surprise request.
May I try to fly it?
You want to try to fly it?
Sure.
All right, I'll let you fly just a little bit. So we got an impromptu test here. All right, this stick goes up and down. This goes left and right. So just make it go up and down. I'll use the other one, okay? Easy, 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 easy. This is our first time. Oh, hit the button. Oh, I accidentally hit a button. Hold on a second. No. I'm going to take off again.
I really had an enthusiastic crowd at this point.
All right, I'll let you try it again. All right. Just easy, under control. There you go. Just a little bit. There you go. Look at that.
Figured out how to turn it.
Yeah, you can turn it. Turn it a little bit. There you go. Very good. So turn it around. There you go. Now go forward. There you go. Look at that.
She was doing quite well.
Coming in for a landing.
There you go.
Watch out!
You going to try to land it? Come down, and stop.
I want to fly.
There, very good.
I want to fly.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
We had another young person wanting to get in on the action.
All right. So press that button there and it'll take off.
Check for traffic first.
What? Ah. Jeez.
Just a flesh wound.
We just got clipped. All right. So the left stick makes it go up and down, okay? Just touch the left stick very lightly, easy. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Move up. And down. See, look at that. Very easy to fly.
Kind of.
Kind of.
The helicopter in the X-Plane 11 is harder to fly than this.
X-Plane 11, that's very good.
Kid is an expert in simulators, so I let him take complete control.
Look at that. Very easy.
And this moves it forward.
And moves it forward, yep. Moves it forward and back. There you go. That's forward.
I need a helicopter like this.
Yeah, this was very nice, easy to fly.
You
Ready to land it?
Yep.
Just let it go down. Here, I'll tell you what, press the land button. There you go. Ah, cool, very good. Did a good job. So easy a kid can do it. That was not planned. They just wanted to try it. And they did really good. It's super easy to fly. I have some battery left, so I'm gonna take off again and try a couple of things. We'll go harass this airplane down here. Oh, another helicopter, hello. Will you be my friend?
Birds of a feather have to stick together.
Let's try some backward flying here. It flies backwards. Pirouettes. This is great. I think this would be really great to get your hands wet in helicopter flying, your feet wet. It's easy, super easy. It flies hands off. Even the little kids were able to fly around pretty easily. It's got the great light on the front. Very mild and collective. I had to pull the stick down quite a bit to get it to come down. We'll skirt the ground here. How about max power climb out is very mild. That's max power. Full descend, this is full down stick. Very slow coming down. That is full down stick. So you're not really gonna get in trouble with this guy. Let's try the high, more sensitive mode. Still max climb. Max descend. Wow, really hard to get in trouble with this. It's really nice. If you get discombobulated, just take your hands off the sticks and it just stops. Hands off, hands free. So I'm going to try the auto land From there, I'm going to press the auto land button. Light flashes. Comes down, lands, power off. So for those wondering, yes, I've flown it outside. In fact, here it is out in roughly 5 to 10 mile per hour winds. It did pretty well, but I needed to put it in fast mode to get any penetration upwind, but it was still very controllable. Now it will drift around a bit in the winds, hands off, but will usually not wander off too far. I noticed the spotlight is very visible outside and will blink when the battery is low. So this is a helicopter for people who don't know how to fly helicopters. And I say that in a good way. It's more of a dronecopter, I guess you could say. A model that's very easy to fly for beginners, looks great, and has very good flight times.
Hi, thanks for watching. Please take a look at the video description below for special HobbyView sales and discounts. Your purchases help support this channel. Happy modeling!